Hey everybody, JayborinoPlays here. I'm going to be starting Jeopardy for the Horde. The next custom campaign for Warcraft 3 that I will be doing a full playthrough of. It is a sequel to the adventures of Rowan the Wise. It is created by Turnro, and it will be following the alternative timeline set up there, in which the Alliance, which was Lordaeron, the Blood Elves, and the Dwarves, were able to take the fight to the Lich King before Rowan came to Lordaeron. They defeated the Lich King, though King Tyrannus was still assassinated in the end, I believe, by Admiral Prodmore. Anyway, Jeopardy for the Horde. Alex, I'll take the first war for 200, please. This war chief led the orcs to war against the humans as a puppet for Gul'dan and the Shadow Council. Who was Blackhand? Blackhand the Destroyer. Correct! All right, Chapter 1, setting sail. Since the defeat of the Lich King, the Alliance has remained supreme over Lordaeron. However, speculations have risen around whether an age of prosperity is likely to end. The humans have recently lost King Rowan, and they fear that they will no longer be able to contain and deal with the orcs. Meanwhile, the orc war chief Thrall is faced with another problem, which could ultimately determine the fate of the Horde. King Rowan has died! Oh, that's very sad. Okay, I mean, he was the reason that the Alliance was able to continue down this alternative timeline and defeat the Lich King. We'll go with normal. Apparently, hard difficulty on Turnro's campaigns is absurdly hard, so. Now, apparently, these sequel campaigns are a little more serious than their original ones. War Chief, we have scouted the area as you ordered, and there are no signs of the humans imposing any sort of attack. Good. Then we should prepare to round up the Horde and leave this place immediately. But why now? We have to move out as quickly as possible. It is only a matter of time before the humans decide to lay siege to our encampments. What makes you so certain of this, War Chief? I have seen it through a vision. I saw the humans in their mass numbers raging across our camps and slaughtering our people. But then I realized that there was hope. I had a glimpse of an unknown continent located to the west of Lordaeron. This land is known as Kalimdor. Our destiny is clear. Only by traveling to Kalimdor will we be able to escape the humans and start life anew. But first, the Horde must be assembled. Our main camp and the Warsong clan are located just south of here. Once we have rallied their forces, we will be able to seek out the rest of the Horde. Alrighty. This is interestingly fitting, considering we just played Lord of the Clans and we learned of Thrall's origin stories. Bring Thrall to the Warsong clan, travel to the main camp. Thrall must survive. Alrighty, so rather than the avatar of Medivh coming and showing Thrall about Kalimdor, apparently Thrall just had a vision from, you know, being a shaman and his shamanistic ways, I suppose. So, I guess let's just go and check out the Warsong camp first. Though I want to keep, you want to keep in mind that Turnro does like to hide some stuff in here. There's usually secrets. On hard mode, there are on hard mode, generally, there are secrets for legendary items. We're on normal, though, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright, so we only have Purge right now. It's not a leveled up Shaman, so he'll add some DPS, but until you get Bloodlust, I'm not a huge fan of Shaman. That's alright, though. So, like I was saying, apparently this is taken, this campaign is a little more serious than Sir Rowan the Wise. One noticeable difference is that there's no voice acting. I think voice acting can work out just fine, but it was almost it definitely seemed purposefully goofy in the first campaign of Sir Rowan the Wise. Sir Rowan the Wise sort of waffled between being silly and goofy on purpose versus just, overly absurd, and then some instances where it was like sort of serious. So if you sort of take out the attempts of, absurdity in that campaign, I feel like the story told was actually pretty interesting. I like the idea that while the High Elves were still defeated and the Blood Elven faction was formed, they remained part of the Alliance. The Alliance remained strong, linked up with the Dwarves, and then, they're still the leading power in Lordaeron, which sort of leads into this, for the Orcs still following sort of the same story in the sense that, since the humans are very powerful still, the Orcs are severely outnumbered, and because the humans aren't weakened by the undead, the orcs have to flee because they would just be annihilated by the forces of Lordaeron. All right, we got a rune of healing here. The feel of this is just sort of like the tutorial from Warcraft 3. You know, you control Thrall in a small number of units. We have a Lion's Ring, which agility +1 is fine. Thrall is intelligence-based. I assume he's still intelligence-based. Yes. Okay, you know, I always mouse over, but you can tell based on the picture here someone has pointed out. Just the little blue brain there is intelligence, I assume. Let's head to the right and check what's over here.
Yes.
Let's do our best not to lose anything too early in this mission. I'm just using Chain Lightning as frequently as it's up. We're going to get some XP on Thrall pretty early. I'd love to get those Spirit Wolves pretty quickly. Go ahead and move back here. And we're picking up a lot of items too. Ring of Protection. Some good low-level items for Thrall. This is why you check everywhere you can early on. So we're back to destroying huts and stuff. I mean, different map makers, you know, do different things when it comes to treasure. I like to check for as much treasure as possible, as long as it's not way out of my way. Though there have been times I've been known to you know, go out of my way and check in strange spots and, you know, make cuts just because I'm very, very interested in checking. Again, Turnro hides some very good items. Granted, on hard mode, there are legendary items. There probably won't be any legendary items now because I'm playing on normal. Again, hard difficulty for Turnro is apparently very, very challenging, so I'll probably just avoid that for now. That's strange. The bridge to the main camp has been destroyed. But how was the bridge destroyed, and why? I don't know, but this does seem suspicious. We'll have to make it to the Warsong camp first. Cool. I mean, I will say I'm already pretty intrigued by this campaign and how this is going to go. I think the dialogue is well written so far. It's fairly crisp. It's not overly wordy. The terraining is pretty nice. Very pretty map so far. And I guess we just have to, we're just going to have to learn more about this campaign before we come up with any other judgments yet. But I did enjoy Turnro's first campaign. The gameplay was fun, and again, the absurdity of it sort of took me and some viewers out of it, but apparently that's a bit different in this campaign. And I don't want to say that made that campaign bad per se, because it was clearly on purpose in many places. It's more, you know, some people didn't particularly care for it, and that's okay. You don't have to necessarily like every campaign style, but I am pointing out I think it was supposed to kind of feel that way, but the gameplay was very fun, so that's why I wanted to move into these campaigns and see what else we can find. We're probably going to get a free unit here. What do we got? Healing Salve is good. We can just use that right away on all of my units. Okay, never mind. No free unit. Thrall, let's just go ahead and heal up our grunts. We'll hold on to the last salve.
Yes.
Now, I think Healing Salve, this is something I never have gotten right, but I think Healing Salve stops working if the unit is hit. It doesn't say that, but honestly, I'm not sure. I really have no idea. I'm never going to get it right. Well, we can find out right now, I suppose. Just going to keep using Chain Lightning. No, Healing Salve is still going here. Alrighty. I'm just sort of thinking of Dota. In Dota, in particular, if, you know, using a Healing Salve or a Healing Pot generally stops working if you get hit. I don't know why I would think like Dota, but Dota basically took all of the mechanics from Warcraft 3 and copied them. A lot of the items remain the same. They might just be named differently or something like that. This guy's just healing himself, but he's not really doing any damage. This guy's a little low. We'll watch out for that.
Let's get on with it.
Never mind. Rune of Greater Healing's gonna heal him up just fine. Alright, looks like we're at the Warsong camp. Manual of Health is great. I'm always on the lookout for tomes. Tomes, they're always so rewarding to pick up because they don't take up inventory space, and it's just a flat, you know, damage, armor, attack speed, whatever, mana, just a stat increase. It's great. Okay, let's talk to Grom. Hello, Grom. There we go. Well, if it isn't my little brother. Grom, we are getting out of here. We're leaving the human lands to start a new life for the Horde. Why now, Thrall? We have reason to suspect that the humans will make their move against us. Already, the bridge to our main encampment has mysteriously been destroyed. We shouldn't jump to conclusions yet. Our comrades seemed fine when I saw them yesterday. A lot can happen in a day, Grom. This is why you aren't the war chief. We have yet to uncover the humans' real intentions, but for the good of the Horde, we must leave Lordaeron. Unfortunately, the only way now to reach our comrades is by sea. War Chief, we've just discovered the humans stocking up on a large number of explosives in their nearby fortifications. Explosives? So that's how the humans destroyed the bridge. They're preparing to attack our encampments. This is disastrous. We cannot allow them to do this. Well, lucky for us, they put the explosives around all of their buildings, so that'll help. Then we shall use their explosives against them. Gron, you will have to sneak into the humans' base and set off their nearby explosives. While the humans are distracted, we'll be able to make our run for the coast and board one of their ships. Ha! Easily done, Thrall. Okay, we get some extra units now. Travel to the main camp. Thrall and Grom must survive. So now we have Grom, who has, I was going to say, I assume Windwalk, which may allow us to destroy the camp. So it just says travel to the main camp. We don't have to use Grom to necessarily destroy. We're now able to command Grom. Hellscream is a cunning hero, adept at quickly killing and disrupting enemy units. What I would have liked to do is put that. Oh wait, no, I have the Lion's Ring. I thought it was a tome. I can just give the Lion's Ring to Grom because he's agility based. He also has the Totem of Might, which isn't going to increase his health. That's fine. We just want to stack agility on Thrall, honestly. I mean, other stats are okay, but not very necessary. I will break all of these. Scroll of the Beast. Not that great. I'm curious to know what's going to happen with Grom in this campaign, because obviously things are very different. We'll see if he's going to be tempted again by the Legion. If we're still going to Kalimdor, I assume the Night Elves will be pretty hostile to us. The Night Elves were pretty hostile to us in the first campaign. They actually sailed to Lordaeron to destroy the humans so that the undead wouldn't end up showing up. I mean, we fought them back. We actually, fought off Maeve's Shadow Song and forced her to retreat, so that's pretty interesting. All right, let's get out of here. So, travel to the main encampment.
Yes.
But the bridge was destroyed, so what... I assume now we can come up in this direction. This bridge is no longer blocked, so let's make our way up there. Still can't destroy this this thing, so whoever's in there, or if there's anything in there, is unfortunately stuck in there forever. Join us next week on Jeopardy for the Horde with huge, crazy questions like who... Well, it's not really who. You're answering with a question, with crazy answers like who might be inside this crazy, undestroyable cage.
I am the war chief.
I'll take who was in the cage in the first mission. Yes. Correct!
For honor.
All right, that's enough Jeopardy questions. They're taxing my creative imagination here. I can't keep doing it. They're just gonna get worse and worse. You can't land them all. You're talking to yourself. Imagine, I'm talking to myself for hours every week. Not every joke's gonna land, okay? But it is called Jeopardy for the Horde, and I honestly would have expected Jeopardy of the Horde. We are in Jeopardy. Jeopardy for the Horde makes it sound like there is literally a Jeopardy, like a Warcraft-themed Jeopardy.
Yes.
Hence the jokes. All right, so let's, Ooh, Earthbind Totem. Ooh, that's real good. That's way better than Farsight, I might add. Oh, geez. I like that a lot. I'm gonna get that. That's significantly better than many other, well, than Farsight specifically, but that's good. That's better than a lot of other optional things. All right, get in there. Windwalk. Windwalk's okay. I mean, you just kind of like, you pop out of hide. Well, you're dead. You're just gonna pop out of hiding and do a bunch of extra damage. I guess it's good for like enemy heroes and stuff, but I'm not thrilled with it. Let's grab that Scroller Protection. We still have our Shaman. Not much of a reason to use Purge. Again, it's just some range damage, which is fine. I assume that's where we're gonna end up needing to go. Let's go up.
Yes.
Let's see, we have a Scroll of Protection and a Scroll of the Beast. So let's attack in here. Let's use our Scroll of Protection now. Oh, that was way too far away, unfortunately. Alright, Chain Lightning. Oh, they have boats. Oh, those boats. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, jeez, that's bad. Ranged units attack the boats. Thrall, you're up for this. I don't think we're gonna be able to destroy that boat. We lost our shaman too. All right, move in and grab the Rune of Greater Healing. We have to move. Let's just move away from the boat and now move on top of this tower. We've lost a decent chunk of units because of, well, that boat, and then also not properly using our units. I'm thinking we should not have come this way, but I'm already sort of committed. This sort of seems like where I want to be. But we have to force our way through here. All right, kill the priest. Assassin's Blade increases attack damage. I suppose we'll put on Grom for now. Thrall will slowly but surely kill this boat, but we're losing units. I can sort of move around and avoid getting hit.
I am the war chief. Yes.
All right, Thrall just keep attacking the boat. The rest, everyone else just move. Just let Thrall tank it. You all just kind of hang out for now. Assassin's Blade, 5 bonus damage. So it's kind of like an orb of poison almost, right? Yeah, 4 damage a second and slows movement attack. I mean, that's better than an orb of poison, but it's similar to it. Frenzy is good. Cleave is also... Oh, Cleave is too good to not get. You know, level 1, it's always, you know, a trick to... Or it's tricky to decide what to get, but... I don't know if I should have come up here. I mean, I lost a lot of stuff, but that Assassin's Blade is pretty darn good, and I'm not going to regret getting it. All of my units are very low, though, because of that boat. You know, hopefully we find another rune. Use Grom's Windwalk ability to sneak around the human base. Alrighty. Will do, Captain. Okay, so we're still trying to link up with our main base. How long does it last? 20 seconds. Let's Windwalk. And let's hit this and get out of here. Let's draw this knight in, and we can kill these. We could probably kill most of these units, no problem. We'll lay down an Earthbind Totem too. Oh, that's so good. The decrease in attack speed specifically is very, very, very good. All right, you guys move away. Okay, one unit left. I'm going to do my best not to lose anything here. Honestly, avoiding that battleship was challenging, so that's why I struggled. But now we're in okay shape, now that we can kind of lure units out and things like that. All right, let's do this one more time. There's a Rune of Restoration. Once we move in with all of our units, that'll be really, really helpful. Also, we could use it on Grom, theoretically, if we didn't have enough... The idea is if you don't have enough mana for Grom, I assume, to Windwalk. That's what that's kind of for. All right, let's move in and attack this. And as my units move in, now we grab the Rune of Restoration. Now we're in real good shape. My hero's going to do the majority of damage to these guard towers, so we're in real good shape. We'll come on down here, destroy this one. I don't know how I'm really feeling about destroying all these buildings. I'll probably do it just because I want to make sure that there's nothing hidden. Let's see if we can kill this before we lose our grunt. Perfect. All right, attack this, and then attack this, and this, and this, and this. Only because I'm thinking maybe there's gonna be treasure in one of these buildings. Now, we're destroying the buildings pretty quick. I don't feel bad about doing this. There is, I assume, more to this. Interestingly enough, there may have been some units left behind that we couldn't control back in these camps. I feel bad because we're leaving them here. There's a human battleship over here. I assume we're gonna be maybe having to avoid that once we're in our ship. I don't know, but I don't want to fuck around with another battleship. Well, maybe. I can probably just kill it with Thrall. I suppose let's do that. Let's see if we can draw it over here. How much damage is this gonna do? I'm not liking this. I'm not liking our odds here. The difference is we can sort of heal, and the battleship cannot. All right, let's get out of here. Let's avoid the battleship. Oh god, is it gonna chase us all the way around? Because that would be crazy.
For honor.
Quickly, my warriors, get on the boat. Oh no! Oh no! The battleship! Get inside. All right, avoid. Run away. Oh dear. So we just kind of have to avoid this thing. If you're moving, I mean, if you're really close to it, it's gonna hit you. But if you're moving, it generally won't be able to hit you. Let's just stay on the move here. This is... I should have quick saved before I started this. Quickly. I think the idea is the orc encampment has been under siege. by those battleships. Drats. It's just as I suspected. Drats! Would have gotten away with it if it weren't for your down kids. You savages have disobeyed us for the last time. You shall now answer for your crimes in death. That hurts, Doral Magefront. Quickly, my warriors, we must save our comrades. Loktar Ogar. Okay, we're here. Go ahead and start throwing down our totems and such. Grom is getting kind of smoked. Go ahead and hit that Scroll of the Beast. Grom, please. Oh, Grom, please. No! No! Move! What are you doing? Oh, my God. That, honestly, I'm pretty sure I got screwed by my formation here. Well, I'll be back later. I knew I should have saved. Son of a bitch. All right, I'll be back later. Okay, we're back. Grom, move away just for like a second, please, while we get this kind of worked out. Drop an Earthbind Totem. So I saved a lot more of my units from earlier on in this section, too, by the way, which probably will help a lot. Cleave will also help a lot. I'm pretty sure we're fine now. It's just, you know, things were not looking too good. I could just purge this thing. It's almost dead, but nobody was focusing it down. All right, my heroes are fine now. That was real dangerous for a second there. Let's just keep using Chain Lightning to get whatever's left. Go ahead and purge this thing again. Nice. Their hero went down pretty quick. We didn't seem to lose too much. And that should do it. So we've saved our main base. I haven't had this much fun in ages. Don't let your bloodlust get to you, Grom. We are not out of this yet. My fellow warriors, we for too long have lived in fear and suffered from war. Only by sailing to the forgotten land of Kalimdor can we escape the humans and live in prosperity. We are willing to serve, War Chief. Good. Now we should seek out the other encampments. We cannot leave until the entire Horde is ready to depart. But Thrall, the humans are likely to discover what we're up to. We must be ready to defend ourselves. We won't have to. I have an idea. Captain, the orcs are abandoning their camps. They've taken all of our transport ships. What? Let me see. Blasted orcs. I knew they would try something like this. You did? Assemble our fleet, soldier. We're going after them. But, sir, it will take days to assemble the fleet. We'll never catch up to them. We cannot allow these brutes to escape. The Alliance will be in danger if we do not keep control of this situation. Now, carry out your orders, soldier. Yes, Captain. The orcs are just trying to leave. If you let them go, then they won't bother you anymore, interestingly enough. Well, hey, that's Chapter 1. Again, it's following the same path as Warcraft 3, but so did Rowan the Wise, in the sense that the undead invasion still happened, and in this case, the orcs are still leaving for Kalimdor. But there are minor differences that can change the plot in really crazy ways, as we saw in Rowan the Wise. And again, the big difference, I think, is going to be the tone of this campaign. It may be more situated on a semi-serious note as opposed to Rowan, which was just all over the place. I still enjoyed playing it. You know, I feel like I've just complained about Rowan in this mission so far. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed playing it, and if I hated it, I would not have recorded and uploaded it. So I did enjoy it. It was a very interesting campaign and fun to play. This one's shaping up to be just as good, if not better, especially because there's going to be a more consistent tone. Well, hey, this has been JayborinoPlays. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye now.